In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Ecoflow River Pro battery station, full review and unboxing. So let's get started right away. Okay guys, here we have the Ecoflow River Pro battery station. It is an excellent product. I have been using this for quite a while. I kept the box specifically for this video. I feel that the packaging and the way they put it in here is very, very nice. So let's do an unboxing right away. Let's open up the packaging and I'm gonna tip it over this way so you guys can see what I saw the first time I opened it, because I thought this was pretty awesome. Check that out. So we've got a nice kind of matte finish box on top. It says Ecoflow on it. This actually has a bunch of cables and some literature inside of it. We'll set that off to the side, and then underneath of this very generous cushion foam insert, we've got the battery station. We also have the main charge cable, and we'll just pull this right out of here. That's standing up there, and then everything else in the bottom of the packaging is the same foam plus a big old bag of moisture absorber silica. So stays nice and safe while shipping. So like I said, I have been using this for a while off and on, and it has been working really, really well. So let me get some of the stuff out of the way and we'll talk about some of the specs on the battery unit. Okay guys, so got the battery unit here. I've got the box right next to me. I'm just gonna read off a few specs. I'm gonna flash this information on the screen so you guys can read along, kind of pause it, read everything, because I'm not gonna cover everything on here. I'm just gonna cover the main points. So this is Ecoflow River Pro model EF4 Pro. The net weight is 15.9 pounds is what they're claiming. The capacity is 720 watt hours, 28.8 volts. The dimensions are 11.3 inches by 7.9 inches by 9.96 inches. And it is lithium ion cell type 18650. Lifespan is claiming at 800 cycles at 80%. That should give you an idea of what this little guy can do. Okay, so let's talk about getting power into the unit and how you would charge it up. So first off, we have the household plug. Very, very basic. It plugs into the side. Plug that in your house, charge it up, no problem. We then have a 12 volt option, so this is common to plug into your vehicle. And then it has a corresponding connector on the side, which then plugs into there. So you can charge it up with that option. And then we have a solar panel option. So these are your very common solar panel connectors that are water sealed, so you can leave these outdoors. And then it goes down to that yellow connector there, which plugs in so you could charge it again. There is a mini breaker on the side, so if there's too much going in, it will pop that little resettable breaker, which is very handy. And that is all covered by a nice plastic cover on the side. On the front, we have all of our outputs, and then on the other side, we have even more outputs, which are household plug type outputs, and everything is run on its own switch to turn that module on or off. Okay guys, so let's talk about the USB modules in the front of the unit. Here I have a DSLR battery on a USB charge. It is a dual dock, has a little LCD on there to tell me what it's doing, basically if it's charging or not. Let's get the power unit turned on. So the yellow button is the on off. You press and hold that in. You will then get a solid beep. The LCD screen lights up showing you your percentage, your power, what's going on. So this is kind of the information center of the battery. And right now it is telling me that I have 94% battery life in there and I have 0 output, 0 input. So let's take the USB charger. I'm going to plug it into the USB-A slot, and it automatically comes on and starts charging. It is telling me that I am outputting between 6 and 7 watts, and at that output rate it is giving me a readout of 99 plus hours of charging time to run. So I have over 100 hours of battery life doing that. So that's a lot of battery life, which is expected. It's just a small battery, and like I said, it'll give you your readouts of what you're doing on the front display. The same with everything else that you plug in here. So if you do plug in your 12 volt items here, I use this for a refrigerator and it gives me my full readouts. Really handy with that because that is a large draw item, and that's housed underneath of that rubber seal there. Let's talk about the side outputs. I'm going to take my battery out of that. I'm going to plug it into an actual household camera battery charger. We'll turn it on the side, I simply plug it in one of the outlets, and then I have an on-off switch on the side. Press that, it turns on, and my battery is now flashing, so I am charging that battery. The fan just kicked in, so it does have a large fan inside of here to keep the battery cool when it's outputting. So it is now outputting 1, 2, so it's only flashing one solid flash, which tells me this battery is below, it's either at 0 or below 50% life. And right now we are outputting, oh, there it goes, so it just came up, so it's giving me between 58 and 63 hours runtime at 11 watts. So that is outputting 11 watts into my battery, charging. It takes a second for the computer to kick in to kind of do that calculation, but like I said, outputting 11 watts and holding at it's holding at 63 hours now. So 63 hours of life at 11 watts. Only one device plugged in there, and like I said, I have 3 outlets on the side. I could plug more items in there. I could plug a USB in the front at the same time. You could be charging a lot of different devices and units, or running devices and units at the same time. There are also 12-volt outputs. I believe these are 5mm cable. I haven't dabbled in that too much. I've only been using the actual 12-volt plug for my refrigerator and the side AC outlet for my refrigerator as well. This unit can also be used as a hotspot booster. There's a little button down here. I'm not going to touch on that in this video. I'll leave that to another tech channel to take care of that. But I will say that this battery unit is extremely useful, and I do really love it. I wish I had the solar panel, because that would really tie in the package and really make it versatile. But there is a external attachment out here, so they do offer another dummy battery. So I'm going to call this a smart battery, where it has the computer module and everything. They offer another battery that is just a battery that you can plug into here to then dump energy from this into that source and then unplug, continue charging this, and then you'll have another source of battery. So when this dies, you can actually plug it in and gain a little bit more power back. So this being the Pro version, it is packed full of different features, more than what I'm going to touch on. Like I said, I'm not a tech channel, I'm a camping channel, so if you are interested in more in-depth specs, you can always check out their website. There are other channels out there that have reviews on this battery unit as well, but I will say it is an excellent product, and for me, for my use of being a photographer, being outdoors camping, off-grid, this powers everything that I need to charge or run just with this one unit, and I really do enjoy it. Okay guys, so that is the Ecoflow River Pro portable battery station. It is a tremendous battery. It's a very, very useful battery. It is a smart battery with all the readouts, making it extremely useful to know how much runtime you're going to have, how much wattage a device is pulling, how much input's going in, how long it's going to take to charge. It tells you everything right on that screen, which is amazing, especially for being off-grid, when you know you only have so many hours of sunlight. If you're using a solar charger, you can plug it in, get the actual readout from inside of your cabin or truck or wherever you are, and then if the sun changes, you can quickly look and see the input. If that drops from, let's say it's putting in 40 watts and it drops to 20, then you know that you need to reposition your panels. Come back inside, take a look, back up to 40, you know you're getting your optimal input through solar. Like I said, I don't have those panels, so unfortunately I can't show that to you, but in the future I will most likely have a solar setup and I will have this plugged into it. So check back on the channel for future videos, and you'll probably see this guy in a lot of videos. So that's basically all I got. All in all, the accessories that it comes with, all the cables are very handy, the packaging was very good, and the battery unit itself works awesome. So that is my conclusion, first look, kind of review feel. You will be seeing this more on the channel, like I said, so I'll have more information as time goes on. But for now, this is Ecoflow River Pro. Awesome battery, gets 2 thumbs up from me. I'm really enjoying it. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, I'll do my very best to answer them. Drop them down in the comment section, and I hope this was helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.